Hi everybody, this is Alchemist 2, and I'm back again with another book review. I just recently finished Catch the Jew by Tuvia Tenenbaum. I adore this man. He has to be one of the bravest individuals in the history of journalism. Because Tuvia, Lord bless him, he goes under the name Toby, or Aluabi. He actually goes by two aliases. And actually says here, Tuvia Tenenbaum is a political dramatist and journalist. His articles and essays have been published in newspapers including Die Zeit of Germany, Corriere della Sera of Italy, Yedioth Ahronoth of Israel, as well as various internet sites. In addition, Tuvia is a columnist for Zeit Online and Forward. Tuvia, who holds advanced degrees in both fine arts and science, is also the founder and artistic director of the Jewish Theater of New York. But this is a book that I could not put down. Not only was it gut-wrenchingly funny, but it was also heartbreakingly sad, just the whole plight of Palestine and Israel in and of itself. And yeah, I didn't know it was that bad. And their place, Palestine, oh, I feel for my friends there, I really do. I still don't hear anything from my one beautiful Palestinian friend, and it still breaks my heart, but that's okay. If he doesn't want to talk to me, I totally get it, because he would probably not want to talk to me now, realizing that my background is mostly German Jewish, which is kind of an irony in and of itself. But anyway, I am what I am. I cannot change that. But genetically speaking, I can't change that. But it's this book is absolutely fascinating, and his sense of humor is outstanding, really. And he doesn't sugarcoat anything. He's very upfront and very detailed about the different people that he meets and the laws of the kosher Jew, and just when he starts talking about food, I'm like, Tuvia, no, stop. Do you know I love food? Just cut it out. But I'm thinking, yeah, I would so totally go over there and have some of this food with you. But it's a freaking war zone. So, yeah, no, I will pass because I'm way too smart for that. And he actually was so funny. It's the same. I was thinking, I actually agree with him quite a bit. But there was something he said why the Jews have the problems that they do is because they're so intelligent. And I thought, yeah, well, that's probably why they avoid getting involved with the government. Bernie Sanders would have been our first. Doggone it. I mean, he would have been outstanding. He would have been fantastic. But it's not going to happen. Oh, well. What do you do? We were close. But we didn't make it. We tried. It was a valiant effort. But I don't know what else to say. I really like the photographs that he took with his subjects. And I saw a video of him when he went under the alias of Toby. And I thought it had to be so difficult for him to come up against his own background in such a way. But he explores the whole self-loathing that a lot of the Jews have. And it's no wonder. You think, oh my Lord. It's just, it literally, you almost want to cry. But yet, it's also a very enlightening book. And I'm glad I read it. I still love Jerusalem. I still love the Palestinian people. I love both equally. Let me just put it that way. I don't think one or the other is more right. It's hard to be torn between the two. But I'm just going to say that I am like Tuvia. I find them all very engaging. It's just like I've got friends from all over the globe. I have Arabic friends too. So I'm not going to leave them out. But it's just concerning the whole plight. It just will kind of depress you a little bit. But at least it's a wake-up call to people, especially over here in the States, who are Goyim and Shishkas, who don't know anything about what's going on over in the Holy Land. It's just, yeah, it'll smack you. It's like, wake up, stupid. But I absolutely loved it. I thought it was sensational and expertly written. His humor is just his sparkling and delightful, and he's the type of person. It's like, if I sat down with him, it'd be like talking to a surrogate father, or brother I never had. But I don't know. I really feel like this is a long lost kindred soul because of his humor. I can relate. It's just a lot of the things that he says are just so funny. But he uses that to kind of offset the whole tragedy of the whole situation. And you kind of wonder, where is it going to go from there? And, he always says that his cats are more intelligent. And I'm like, yeah, they probably are. I mean, I hate to say that, but they don't have the bias and the prejudices that human beings do. But it's all due to just all these rules and regulations and tradition and dogma. Well, mostly dogma, but yeah, it's just sad. And I wish that people could get along a lot better. And you've got some people in there who have the right idea, but it seems like it's not black and white. There are just so many different shades in between, and it makes it difficult. But as far as books are concerned, I was just utterly wrapped with with awe, and it was enthralling. And there were times that I thought Dobie is gonna get himself killed, and I'm glad he didn't, because we need people like this who. Did you hear that? Hello? I'm hearing things. Yeah, I thought I was going nuts, because actually I heard not too long ago, it was the beginning of the week, I heard someone cough, and I'm pretty sure it was my dad. Yeah, it's that time of year. I'm sorry, but I'm hearing things and I'm seeing things, and I'm not going nuts. So, yeah, hopefully I haven't scared half of my viewership off because of that, but this is just a newfound ability, apparently. That's all I had to say about Catch the Jew. And I give it 2 thumbs up, 5 stars, hands down. And that's all I got to say. And as for Mr. Tenenbaum, I highly salute you in the work that you do. And I'm glad that you wrote the book. And kudos, you are a brave soul. And blessings upon you and your family and all the people that you spoke to. And just revealing this turmoil, and it just makes it that much more real. And for me, it hits really close to home. But that's all I gotta say. Till next time, live long, prosper. Ciao, tutti.